Welcome, travelers, champions, heroes, and villains, to the adventure. Today on the free-to-play challenge, our quest is to cast 25 blue or black spells, and we will do that with a fancy blue or black deck that we just gained control of. Don't mind the other decks. I've been editing around a little bit, seeing if I can come up with anything with what we have yet, any of the card selections we have, and I'm sure we'll get there. Just seeing if we can unlock any more free cards, and today it looks like we're working towards a mythic wild card, which is essentially any of the, quote, most powerful cards in the game. Ugh. It's questionable, but we can foretell our way into something as long as they're not playing something incredibly fast. We will probably foretell the Skull Raid unless we really need to poison the cup. We don't. Yeah. Unless let's just ditch the island. We seem to have enough land at the moment. Called it. Let's blue and foretell. Make them discard some cards now. Theoretically. Top two cards of the library, put any number of them into the graveyard and the rest back in the top. And then draw a card. So they get to set their deck up. And they're going to poke us for one. Jesus. Get some big old dragons over here. Okay. I don't think this is going to really do much for us, so we should play our port. Tapped, and we will foretell. Make them ditch some cards. Maybe. Maybe they're going to counter it. Maybe they have some other form of instance shenanigans, but hopefully we can disrupt some other cards that they were hopeful for. Alright. What do we make them lose? A Blood Mage and a Merfolk. That's fine. We're going to get rid of that dragon. We're not casting you anytime soon. Yeah, there we go. Let's foretell our poison, and let's chuck an Elderfang Disciple and make you have to discard some cards. Yes, I think we're probably playing the same deck. Yeah, we are. That's fine. Is this an instant? It is, and we can flunk. That's fine, too. Oh. Yep. End turn. Keep that in case they play something crazy that we can just flunk it out of existence. A dragon turtle. Oh, no. You tap one of my creatures. Also, let's go ahead and kill your dragon turtle. That's fine. And it'll be my turn. We will foretell you. And looks like that's the end of that turn. At some point we might get some mana to play this dragon. I feel like he's got more counters or most likely ways to kill it. So we're not sitting in a terrible location, but ooh, here we go. I would love to ditch your hand. If they've got counters, this will bait it out most likely. We got rid of a large creature and a mind flayer. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Which means they shouldn't have any murdery style cards holding on to, although they could have very easily just drawn one. Because we really want you to live. That's fine. Got some sort of instant or some such. I think in all honesty we wait, because that instant makes me think it's a counter of some such. And we will hold on for a turn to contact a plane or destroy their pile of stuff. Okay, draw land. That's fine. It's fine. We would love to contact another plane. Yeah, they have some sort of interaction. Oof. Some land. Beautiful. Could... Got 6 lands, so we could... You know what? Yeah. I would love to make you lose your cards and we can draw a card equal to the extra. What was he holding on to? Yeah, that would have killed our creature, so that was beyond fantastic. We would love to play a mage. That's fine. Not my swamp. You know what? We have to block at some point. Boop. Perfectly fine. Beautiful. He's got no cards. This is when we draw our big boy. Contacting another plane. Of course, he gets to scry 2 first. I had to roll a 5. Scry 1 to the top. That's not good. Although he doesn't have enough mana to cast whatever he wants to. So, that's nice. Because he has to cast an extra 4 to target it. Sure. I will kill your creature. You still don't have enough mana to cast whatever you want to cast on it. And countered. Congratulations, dude. Beautiful. Yes, that was a whoops. Indeed, sir. Let us... You know what? No. Yes. Because we just draw 1 card. Bam. We'd love to draw that card. And... we will... could kick him into something fantastic. So you know what? We will end our turn. Blue dragon. Very nice. Very nice. My dragon's gonna be 2/5 for a little while, but that's fine. That's fine. Can't just keep targeting him over and over again. You can only target him once. Yep. This is going to be pricey, but we're gonna kill you. And then we're gonna kill you. Got our Soothsayer. How many? We only have 2 blue, so actually we're gonna hold off on that because we want to keep our counter magic up. Beautiful. Getting our attack. I think we've got this under control now. Cast our land. Play our Adept to get our black and blue spell counter up there a little higher. And the turn. Alright. And there we go. Just like that. That's kind of how control matchups work. You just kind of bide your time for a while until you can just take over the game. Can't really say I'm 100% a fan of this deck, but I mean, I don't really like control decks, as obvious of my hatred of the jokes of blue and how they screw everything up, but I prefer more of an active role in the games and not as much passive. It's not garbage. I like to just be like, oh, let's cast a bunch of creatures, let's draw a bunch of cards, let's get going everywhere. It's great. Now let's play black. Like, I feel this deck has some good ideas, but it's just not my playstyle, but to each their own. We will foretell. The best part about foretell too, besides it costing less, is it's exiled out of my hand, which means things like discard and other such won't work on it. Are they playing the blue deck? It might be. We have no land. Let us cast the Royal Mage, I guess. Get a little body out there so that we can try and swing in on the backswing. Because this is going to be that, I believe this is the starter blue deck with a little bit of extras added in there. I don't know if that wizard class is in. Oh, no, there's green in it. I lied. They made it their own. Good for you. That's fine. It's weird to see green with direct damage. Back in my day, green didn't really have stuff like that. You know what? Yeah, let's foretell it again. I know we're going to take a little bit more damage, but that's the way of things. They apparently have some sort of instant action based on the game waiting for them to acknowledge that they're going to go on the turn. So, computer mechanics can give you a little bit of insight as to what your opponents are doing. You should always assume they have some way to slow down your game or kill your creatures, but unless they have no cards or no lands. Let's see what we got. Alright, another land. Let's do you. I feel he's going to have enough land that we're going to need to counter this turn, so let's exile a creature, or creature or planeswalker. Fantastic. Let's end that turn. I just have that sneaky suspicion that we're going to need to counter something this turn because they have a lot of lands. Which means they're poking up towards their big old card. Yep. Yep. It's fine. I think we're just gonna kill it. Can't let it be getting bigger. I got 2 more lands to block any little counter you got going on. Let's... Can we do anything with 5 lands? Not really, but we also need that swamp at some point. So we will do that. We will play a Soothsayer Adept. Help churn through our deck if we need to, or just ping in for 1 point of damage at a go. Target creature you control. Oh, it'd been hilarious if it had to be on a creature, so we'd have to bump up. Alright. Man, you certainly taught me a lesson, good sir. I mean, maybe you wanted me to burn my mana so that I can't counter whatever you're doing, in which case I totally played into your hand. That was really weird, though. We got here. Cool. Turtle Druid. Gotta love the Turtle Druids. Putting it onto the battlefield does not count as drawing a card, so nothing for you, good sir. Get nothing. We do have an invader. They do enter tapped, though. We will not attack. We will end our turn. That's fine. We want to see what it is you're going to do. That's cool. We'll just kill your creature. No. Make you burn those cards. Oh. Actually, that's really nice. I would love to make you discard a lot of your hand on your turn. Vortex Runner. That's kind of crazy. We would love to make you ditch your hand. Some land, some other stuff. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No attacks. End the turn. Yep. Oh, jeez. Do we take that forward or do we exile it? I think we just... I don't really want him to draw cards because now he's out of action, so... Oh, here we go. Let's do you. Let's play you. 3, 2. And cancel. Nope, nope. 3, 2. Some 0 on that one. And no attack. Let's see if we can overcome this now. It's fine. Oh, here we go. They're both 4/4s? They are both 4/4s. That is fantastic news. Next. All attack. Boom, boom. End the turn. Is it? You got a counterspell? You got something. Or you're just waiting to acknowledge it. Maybe. Or he's angry that I did it. There you go. Huh. That's perfectly fine. That's fine too. Resolve. That's fine. I will pay the full. Kill you. Oh, a gelatinous cube. Fantastic, we can get rid of your dude. I would love to eat your guy. Porch. Do appreciate that he thought he had us. Like, I feel that's perfectly fine. Kill thief. Deals combat damage to a player. Put a +1/+1 counter. That's fine. Next, let's get in with our dragon. Actually, I should have been saving that land to discard to him, but whatever. mean, if he can get his Vortex Runner up to the max right now, then, like, if he can draw 3 more cards, he'll be good. Well, no, I guess if he can... He still needs to draw a few more cards. Since he can make it not be blocked, but it's going to cost him a healthy chunk to do so. Either draw... Okay. Let's throw you down. Auto pay. You got a counterspell, or what's the plan? Nope. Okay. You know what? I would like to activate this ability. Fantastic. So that should be GG. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to hit, was a counterspell, because is that it? Unless you got another counterspell. Nope. Maybe? Cool. And that's how we play it. Gotta, if you have counter spells, you gotta play into it. Like, he clearly had something extra, that's why he was holding back to try and get in. So I do believe it was the right move to try and draw something useful. He probably should have unsummoned it right then. But to each their own. And is that... Oh, we're 1 off. You know what? We will play something goofy then. Let's do the random cold-blooded killers, like one of the first decks we played. The black starter deck. With the vampires and the other stuff. We have to play 1 spell and we're good. So we'll be good after this round. Theoretically, unless they have a massively disgusting first turn win. But it seems like the game kind of understands when you're playing starter decks, or either that or I have a hidden matchmaking thing, because that other guy wasn't playing a starter deck, but it was mostly a starter deck, I want to say. Going up against Shiftwee with the same profile picture as us. Ugh. I'll keep it, but it's kind of not a great hand. Got our skeleton that we can keep bringing back at least. Take that. Oof. Alright. We're gonna get in there. In the turn. Nightmare flying? It is flying. Noxious. Next. Gonna get in there so that we can play our Savage Gorger and get him power up. I think with our Eternal Thirst on our Gorger, we should be okay. Unless he puts a pacifism on it. In which case, we're not okay. That's fine, I guess. Slightly more, less fine, but it is what it is. Alright, gets a few more lands. Let's go ahead. Put some life linking on our Gorger. Let's throw you on in. Get him a little bigger so that we can try and beat off whatever life gaining they're going to occur. Because this Gorger is going to get big. Is he going to power up his cleric class? Does he have no actual life gain right now? Okay. He still doesn't have any life gain. It's fine. You guys, you get some bigger stuff, but your kitty cat goes away. Unless he's got the Defiant Strike. Which he does, or Tactical Advantage. It's fine. We can bring him back. You're at 5. Cast from my hand deals 1 damage for each swamp we have. We will send our Gorger over. I think he should have probably saved it to try and block with his Angel and kill our Gorger, but by all means. We will also play our Chasa. Drain you for 5. Make our Gorger bigger. And gain us more life. More life, ever more life. It's fine, I can't block it. Interesting. Ooh. Yep, send him over. Rakshasa can't block, so I might as well just keep slamming with it. Make him sacrifice something for it. I hope he doesn't have a Defiant Strike to cast on that Angel. Oh. Just sitting there going, oh. Might. Oh, he's looking at it. Really? Okay. Don't have it, don't have it. Nope. I guess he doesn't have it then. That's fine. Means our Gorger is going to get in. Ever so bigger. We will put the skeleton back in our hand. Just don't draw that pacifism. Because our Gorger is doing work for us. Although if we can get our Nightmare, that'll be excellent. Like 1 more land, 2 more would be great too, because even if he keeps drawing lands, get in with that Demon of Loathing, but I think by then he'll just be dead. That's fine. I mean, cool. You're gaining a bunch of life, man. Like, I know what I have to do. I have to, I mean, the Rakshasa can't, well, I mean, he could stay back, but it can't block, so there's no point. Mardu, maybe. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Let's get our attacks in. Bam, bam. Get back our 6. We will cast our Nightmare. We're looking pretty solid. I mean, we got 2 big flyers right now. That's not gonna do it, dude. That's not gonna do it either. But I welcome you to try. Let's play you. Let's swing in with Kurt. Rakshasa still can't block. And he can't just kill it for nothing. He has to block. At least... I think he's going to sacrifice both the angels. So, the Gorger is going to get huge. think he should have sacked his 1/1 Hollow Priest. But, I mean, maybe he just really, really, really wanted to kill my Rakshasa. I wouldn't be surprised if he scoops right here. Yep. If we out-life gain the life gain deck with our 30 health, those Mardu, those things that just like keep getting bigger every turn whenever you do stuff, are ungodly powerful, especially if you put lifelink on them. So we got some cash, we get some XP, and a mythic rare wild card, so we can make that be anything we want, which is awesome.
You did it! I'm so proud of you.
But thank you. You've collected all 10 decks.
I always thought you were
I didn't earn a new deck. I earned a...
The whole multiverse will know. Bye.
I earned a
You know
card.
where to find me.
Sure. But we gotta level up. We can, quote, earn a new deck tomorrow. We didn't earn a new deck today, but it was fun nonetheless. The blue-black deck counter control stuff it's for some people. It's definitely powerful. It's just not my play style. I believe in the future, depending upon if we have quests to play certain more colors, we will just start coming up with our own deck. Maybe we'll have to open up some packs in between then, but until then, I will see you all again in the next adventure. Bye for now.